You're watching WRDE Coast TV.
Good Thursday morning, everyone. I'm Abby Smith. Thank you for returning first to WRDE Today for your morning local news. The Ocean City Police Department is reminding residents to lock their vehicles after a series of break-ins. Since January 1st, police say there have been 11 reported thefts from vehicles, often occurring in the area of 94th Street through 120th Street. They say it happens most in the late night and early morning hours. All of the vehicles involved were left unlocked at the time of the incident. A report from AAA Foundation for Traffic Safety says younger millennials are in the top spot of worst behaved drivers in the United States. According to the study, nearly 90% of millennials ages 19 to 24 engaged in at least one risky behavior behind the wheel. Public Affairs Manager Ken Grant from Delaware-based AAA Mid-Atlantic says drivers believe they are always in the right.
The highest numbers were from the young millennials, but it seems to be something where people just feel confident, overly confident, about their abilities compared to everybody else.
As a reminder, the Indian River School District will hold one of their public meetings tonight ahead of the referendum vote. The meeting tonight will begin at 6 p.m. at Georgetown Middle School. 2 more meetings are scheduled at other schools on the 23rd and 27th. The Indian River referendum is March 2nd. Great news for folks in Delaware. The cost of your electric bill is going to be lowered. The Delaware Electric Cooperatives Board took a vote Wednesday. Beginning March 1st, electric bills should decrease by 5%. The decrease will save the average family using 1,000 kilowatt hours of electricity about $72 per year. Now to a story that has our area buzzing. What people thought was a Russian spy ship passes off the Delaware coast. Officials say the ship was patrolling about 70 miles off the coast of Delaware on Tuesday. It's now off of Connecticut, close to American submarines. But a historian at Fort Miles in Lewis says it's nothing new and there's nothing to worry about.
It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. This ship was in Havana in 2014. It's a big deal in terms of what's called the Monroe Doctrine because, the United States announced back in the 19th century that we own this water out here. But in reality, we got to share the water with other people.
Now some exciting news about the Delaware State Fair. The concert lineup was revealed last night, and the fair certainly has some great acts performing this year.
We've got country acts, Brantley Gilbert, Rascal Flatts, Darius Rucker, John Pardee. We've got monster truck shows, demolition derbies, contemporary Christian act, Crowder, with Big Daddy Weave, and a comedian I'm very excited to see is Gabriel Iglesias, also known as Fluffy.
The fair has entertainment for all ages. It runs from July 20th to July 29th. Tickets go on sale on February 24th at 10 a.m. A big honor for a Sussex County school counselor. The Delaware School Counselor Association announced Erin Crooks is the Middle School Counselor of the Year. She's been working at Georgetown Middle School since 2009. She is the middle school representative for the Delaware Goes to College Advisory Council and co-chair of the Sussex County Interagency Council for Children and Families. It's time to highlight WRDE's Person of the Day, Teresa Allen of Seaford. If you see Teresa, tell her to have a great day. And that's your Thursday morning online local news update. Remember, you can always turn first to WRDE.com for more local news throughout the day. I'm Abby Smith. Thanks for joining me.